What is up, Nerdy Squad? It's your boy Otis back with another video, and this one is not a pretty video to talk about. I'm gonna just go ahead and jump straight into it. As you can see, the title of this video from a reliable source, Vanity Fair. Jonathan Majors apparently threatened his own life, discouraged ex-Grace Jabari from seeking medical care. Now, this is just another update video on the whole Jonathan Major situation. Um, yeah, man, this is crazy. So it says on here, basically a text from what he said. I'm a monster, a horrible man, not capable of love. Majors wrote in a text message that appears to have followed an alleged dispute between him and his accuser back in 2022 September. This takes place 6 months prior to what happened, this year. So moving forward, as Jonathan Majors um, trial finished its first week in a Manhattan courthouse, text messages between the actor and his accuser, ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari, were unsealed. They had previously been referenced in a pre-trial filing from the prosecution. Majors has pleaded not guilty to misdemeanor charges of you know what and something else. I don't want to say a lot of these words because I don't know what YouTube are trying to get you for, originating from an alleged dispute in March of 2023. 6 months before Majors was arrested on March 25th, and Jabari was treated at a hospital for what authorities said were minor injuries to her head and neck. There was apparently another altercation between the couple. According to people, the alleged incident itself is precluded from coming into the trial, but text messages exchanged between the two parties afterward are admissible as, monologues evidence, which can help prosecutors establish that a defendant's behavior, I don't know what the word is, I don't know what this word is, inextricably interwoven with the charged acts. In the pretrial filing, prosecutors also noted medical records from London related to an incident that occurred in September of 2022. Yeah, this ain't looking good for Majors. The text correspondence presented before jurors on Friday appeared to show Majors telling Jabari, "I fear you have no perspective of what could happen if you go to the hospital. They will ask you questions, and as I don't think you actually protect us, it could lead to investigation even if you do lie and they suspect something." Jabari, who on the second day of the trial testifies to Major's temper, read these texts before the court per people. She reportedly cried while reading one. "I will tell the doctor about my head." Assistant District Attorney Kelly Galloway then took over the resuscitation. "I will tell the doctor about my head if I go. I'm going to give it one more day, but I can't sleep and I need some stronger painkillers. That's all. Why would I tell them what really happened when it's clear I want to be with you?" During a cross examination of Jabari earlier this week, Major's criminal defense lawyer, Priya Chandri, opened the door to this evidence being presented, according to People. At one point, she reportedly asked Jabari why she had told emergency staff that she did not remember how she'd been injured following the March 2023 incident. Judge Michael Gaffey, who had previously ruled the earlier incident inadmissible, said Friday that the attorney had asked this in an effort to question Jabari's reliability, even though they knew there might be another reason she was not forthcoming. Now we know. In the September 2022 exchange, Majors appeared to, you know what, if Jabari sought medical treatment for an injured head. Last night I considered, you know what, myself versus coming home. Majors wrote to Jabari, adding, and these are real texts, man, for real, for real. This ain't what they say, docket or made up. "I need love too, or maybe I'm such a monster and horrible man. I don't deserve it. And I should just, you know what? In this way, my existence is miserable. I want to, you know what? Jabari apparently replied, I will not go to the doctor if you don't feel safe with me doing so or don't trust me too. I promise you I would never mention you, but understand your fear. Honestly, man, I don't really know what to say. This really changed like your perspective a little bit of how you look at majors, man. I could definitely see if Disney hasn't already shut the door, it's definitely shutting the door right now. Let's continue. As reported by people, Majors then scolded Jabari for not hugging him after the alleged argument. I don't know why. I will reportedly, I will probably, you know what? It's not really contemplating anymore. He reportedly wrote, I'm a monster, a horrible man, not capable of love. I'm, you know what? Myself soon, Jabari replied. Jonathan Majors, you can't say this. I'm going to have to tell someone. Right? After the reading of the text, Galloway asked Jabari directly why she had told emergency personnel in March that she was not aware of how she'd become injured. I was just scared of the consequences of it. Jabari responded, I still wanted to protect him. Chaudhry has maintained her client's innocence, saying during opening statements, in revenge, Jabari made these false allegations to ruin Mr. Majors and take away everything he spent his life working for. If convicted of his misdemeanor charges, Majors faces up to a year in jail, according to the Hollywood Reporter. And that's the end of the article. So, yeah, I really don't know what to say to this. I mean, it's more disappointment than I'm feeling than anything, man. You know? Yeah, man, it really is. I could definitely see his whole career just going down the drain at this point. But anyway, y'all post your comments down below. You let me know what you all think. I'll post this video eventually, but until then, I'll catch you on my next video. Peace and out. Like, comment, subscribe.